Why does MrBeast, a man with essentially unlimited resources, refuse to give away Ferraris in his videos? It's not a matter of taste, it's a matter of business restrictions. Today I'm analyzing the specific operational reasons why MrBeast selects Lamborghinis over Ferrari for all his videos. Now, you've seen all the giveaways, the giant stack of cash, the private islands, the $1 million challenges. So let's forget the spectacle for a minute and look closer. You're about to see how one single choice, Lambo over Ferrari, is the key to understanding his entire business. Now, to get why MrBeast almost always picks a Lamborghini, you first need to understand what he cannot do with a Ferrari. Ferrari is a brand that has spent a century building its prestige, and they protect their image like a museum curator protecting a priceless painting. That control goes way beyond the showroom floor. First, there's the infamous no resale rule. Ferrari has strict policies that can stop a new owner from selling the car within the first year. If you break this rule, you can get blacklisted. For a YouTuber whose entire brand is about giving things away, that's a huge headache. A giveaway could be seen as a transfer, landing him in a tricky spot with a brand that doesn't like to mess around. But the second rule is even tougher and clashes directly with MrBeast's style, the no destruction policy. Now, buying a Ferrari is like adopting a rare show dog with a long list of rules from the breeder. You're more of a caretaker than an owner. Their rules forbid you from destroying or heavily modifying their cars. I mean, think about it. MrBeast has dropped Lambos from the sky and crushed them with giant objects, all for the video. Those stunts pull in hundreds of millions of views because they're insane and unpredictable. You simply cannot do that with Ferrari. The brand would likely fight back with lawyers if one of their cars was used as a prop in a viral stunt. Lamborghini, on the other hand, seems to love the chaos. Their brand is all about being loud and rebellious, which is a perfect fit for YouTube. This gives MrBeast total creative freedom. He doesn't need a car, he just needs a prop he can use however he wants. A Ferrari is a high risk, low flexibility asset. A Lamborghini is the path of least resistance. Now, another point is beyond the legal stuff, this choice is a masterclass in gaming the YouTube algorithm. Today, the algorithm cares about click through rates or CTR and engagement. And in the visual war zone of YouTube, Lamborghinis just work better. Think of it like choosing a book cover. A Ferrari has a beautiful, classic design like a novel with an elegant text based cover. A Lamborghini with its sharp angles and aggressive lines is like a comic book with explosive graphics and bold colors. On a crowded shelf or a YouTube homepage, the comic book cover is going to grab your eyes first. A Lamborghini's exotic aggression makes it pop on a tiny thumbnail on your phone. A Ferrari's design is more subtle. It whispers luxury while a Lamborghini screams spectacle. When you have less than a second to grab someone's attention, that visual shout is a massive advantage. This leads to higher CTR, which tells YouTube to show the video to more people, and boom, you have a viral hit. Plus, the two brands speak to different dreams. A Ferrari is often seen as old money, like inheriting your grandfather's vintage Rolex. It represents history and class. A Lamborghini represents new money. It's the flashy, diamond encrusted watch you buy the day you hit the jackpot. MrBeast's audience is young, global, and dreaming big. They're drawn to the fantasy of getting rich, and a Lamborghini is the perfect symbol for that. It's the car you buy the second you make it, not the one you inherit. This connection makes the content more relatable and shareable. A Lamborghini giveaway isn't just a prize, it's the physical version of the dream that drives so much of internet culture. While the giveaway looks like pure charity, there's a small financial engine running behind the scenes. Here again, the Lamborghini is often the smarter business choice. Think of a car like an expensive movie set. A studio might build $1 million set to shoot a film that makes 100 million. And then they sell materials afterwards to recoup the cost. The real cost of the set wasn't the million. MrBeast does the same with his cars. Recent market trends show that popular Lamborghini models like the Huracan or Urus have incredibly strong value retention in the short term. Their popularity means they hold their value extremely well in the first year. This is the key for MrBeast's business model. If he buys a Lamborghini for $250,000 and the winner opts for cash instead, or if the car is a prop that isn't ultimately won, being able to resell it for a higher price means the actual cost of the video was just a fraction of the car's sticker price. That's way more sustainable than taking a huge loss. This isn't just a giveaway, it's asset management. He gets sponsors to help fund the purchase, uses the car to generate millions in ad revenue, and then gets a big chunk of the initial cost back. It's a brilliant loop that turns a massive expense into a high return investment. This is the kind of strategic thinking that puts MrBeast in a league of his own. He's just not making videos, he's building a media empire one smart decision at a time. If you find these kind of business breakdowns fascinating, please make sure you're subscribed. So why Lambos and not Ferraris? It really comes down to this. A Lamborghini is simply a better tool for the job. In MrBeast's hand, it's not just a car. It's a Swiss Army knife for content creation. One blade gives him maximum creative freedom. Another blade is perfectly sharp for viral thumbnails and a young audience. And another is a financial tool that makes the entire spectacle sustainable. This isn't about taste. It's a calculated, multi-layered strategy. So while you see a flashy supercar, what you're really watching is a masterclass in modern business. Each giveaway is a carefully built engine for growth designed to capture attention, make money, and fund the next, even bigger idea. That's the genius of MrBeast, turning generosity into one of the most powerful business models on the planet. I hope you like the business breakdown. See you in the next one.